Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my nail content, and thank you so much for getting me to 274 subscribers. Today we're doing a ombre chrome pink nail with stiletto tips. Enjoy. You guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be doing these ombre pink nails that you saw in the last clip. I have already prepped my nails, and as you can see, my right hand is already done. So of course I have my trusty gooseneck lamp. I already have my nails over here pre-sized, and of course these are nails that are already etched on the inside. These are a secret project of mine, so you guys will see that soon enough. It's just a medium size semi stiletto. I love how soft it is. Like I love like more of like that almondy shape. So yeah, and we're doing the pink chrome ombre tips today. First things first, I am going to go ahead and my nails are already prepped like I said, but I'm going to go in with some 70% isopropyl alcohol, and I am going to wipe off my nails because I just washed my hands and I just don't want there to be any oils from my hand soap on the nail plate. We want that completely dehydrated before we go in and apply our gel tips. We want these to last, you know, as long as I need them to last for. You guys would want these to last possibly a couple of weeks. So you just want to make sure that we're dehydrating that nail properly before going in with any of our gel-based coats. All right, so of course I'm going in with my nail glue. This one is by Beetles. You know, I like to use either this or the gelic one, or gel-like, however you say the name. And what I'm gonna do is go in and paint the glue inside of the nail. And you're basically just gonna cover the entire area that's pre-buffed. I'm just scooping off a little bit of excess on the base and on the sides. Make sure that you have your lamp cut on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that our gooseneck lamp is on. And of course, if you've seen my other videos, we're just repeating the steps like we always do. I'm going to press that nail and slide it back into that cuticle. I'm not hurting myself, but I'm just making sure that that nail is all the way back, and we're allowing that glue to flow down the nail. Just like that. And then we're gonna let that cure. Just want to make sure that it's like perfectly in the middle of my nail. So we'll do this for about 10 to 15 seconds because we are also going to cure this in our LED UV lamp. So it should look something like this. You see that? No bubbles. No lifting. Take your time, guys. This is not a process you have to rush through. So then I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step on this finger for you guys to see. So again, I'm going in with that Beetles glue, and I'm going to paint that into the nail. We don't want it to be overflowed with the glue. Just make sure we bring that down. Remove any excess that may be on the other side. And then of course we're gonna push that down into the cuticle. Make sure it's all even. So I'm starting at an angle, as you guys can see, and then I'm gonna start to allow that glue to flow towards the front of the nail. Like so, and cure it. I'm mouth breathing right now to make sure that everything is looking the way I need it to look. right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the last 3 and I'll be right back. All right, so now that we have all of the gel extensions attached, I'm gonna go ahead and slide that hand into my lamp and allow it to cure for 60 to 90 seconds. Guys, and I'm gonna go in with my little nail buffer. This is also gonna be linked, and I'm just gonna go in and buff all of the nails and really get that surface buffed and ready for our gel polishes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this with all of the nails, and then I'll be right back. And after all of our nails are buffed, I'm gonna go in with this tiny little ball bit, which is great for cleaning up the cuticle. You guys see? It's so tiny. There we go. There it is. And I'm gonna go ahead, keep that on a low speed, and we're just gonna go ahead and clean up that cuticle. Just lightly. We've already prepped our cuticles really well before going in with the nail tips. You know, I love me a good, clean, deep cuticle. I'm a big fan of the Russian manicures, so if you guys want to see how I do my nail prep, I will have the video linked in the description, so you guys can see the step by step. But also, if you just want a standalone video just for that, let me know, and I can definitely go ahead and film that as well. As you can see, I'm not spending too much time on the cuticles, just lightly going around, making sure that there is no shiny nail exposed anymore. There we go. Take some more alcohol on a napkin, and I'm going to once again wipe the nails off. And these are not lint-free napkins or anything. Like, I low-key need to get some lint-free wipes for this. But you know, we make it work, so no pressure right now, but I will definitely make sure to order some. And this is what our clean nails should look like. Beautiful, right? This is exactly what it should look like. So we got that. Yes. All right, and then we're gonna go in and start polishing. First, I'm going in with my trusty Model 1's base coat. And it's just, you know, my trusty because I've been using it for so long. Even before when they had their old packaging, I literally still have those bottles. And I'm just gonna go in with a light coat of the base gel on all of the fingers. I start with my 4 fingers and then I move on to the thumb. Like I always tell you guys, when that thumb is leaning to the side, that's when the product likes to kind of run, and that's when you have to deal with uneven nails. I'm just gonna finish painting these, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure these in my lamp for 60 seconds. And I will be right back when it's time for the first coat of polish. All right, so that's with our base coat. And then we're gonna go in with my Beetles nude polish in B071. Of course, this is another one of my favorites. I like to do one coat of this, and then I'll cure it for about 30 seconds to 30 to 60. But I know I'm putting like 3 other coats of polish on the nails, so I don't like to spend too much time curing this. As long as it's cured enough, that's all that matters, you know? As long as it's not wet. We don't want it to be able to move, but we don't need to like do super full rounds in the lamp. I like to do as less of time of putting my hand in here as possible. That's why I wear the gloves, you know, we're protecting ourselves from having too much of the UV or LED light on us. So I'm just gonna go ahead, paint this coat, and then we're gonna pop our hand into the lamp. So this is what it's looking like with one coat of the B071. So pretty. I would literally just wear this on my nails by itself, but we have a design, so we're gonna continue to go. This is the other Beetles gel polish that I'm gonna be using in B072. You guys, if you've seen my other videos, you know that this one gets used almost every single video. I love this color so much. So then we're just gonna go ahead and do one thin coat of this color on here as well. Yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint the whole hand and I'll be right back. All right, so that is after the coat of the B072 Pink Nude. I'm gonna go ahead and cure that one, and then we're moving on to the next color. All right, you guys, and then the next color I'm gonna go in with is a 058 Aqua Pink. And of course, you know, like I said before, if you guys watch my other videos, you already know this is a favorite of mine as well. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do a coat of this on top of all of the nails as well. And then of course we're gonna go ahead and cure this as well, and then we're gonna get on to the fun part. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna come back as soon as I'm done polishing all of the nails. All right, so now that this is done, all of the polishes, you know, we're gonna go in with a top coat, and we're not gonna paint all the way down to the cuticle, okay? We're going to be going in with our Creation Chrome Nail Effects, and this is the pink chrome. Do you see this? Look at this, guys. Can you see this? This chrome is so pretty. Ugh. It's gonna look so good once we put it on the nails. I'm just gonna place it over there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my thumb, and I'm just going to literally take the top coat and go halfway down the nail, just so that we have top coat everywhere I'm going to be applying it. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I know I'm going to do 2 layers of top coat before I completely seal the nail in. So we're doing 2 rounds of the chrome so that we have the opacity that we want, getting closer to the actual tip of the nail because it's an ombre. So and make sure you get those edges really good. I'm going to go ahead and cure this 30 seconds. And then we're going to take that out and get started with our chrome powder. And then I just have like a pack of these little eyeshadow brushes, little sponges, and I just use a new one each time I do my chrome powders. You can get it anywhere. I probably got mine from like Sally's or Amazon or something, maybe even Ulta. I just randomly have these things on hand in case I need them. The pack that I bought, I've literally probably had now for maybe 3 years, 3+ years, because I don't really use it. So then I'm just gonna tap into that chrome, and then I'm going to go in and start at the tip. And then I'm gonna start working it down the side like that. Same thing on this side. And then I'm gonna start working that chrome powder down. Really rubbing that in so you get that chrome effect. And boom. We're gonna repeat this for the rest of the nails as well. And that's basically how I'm doing all the nails. Very simple, straight to the point, easy nail design. When I tell you, quick and easy, you can do this with different colors. This is like the best thing. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with these nails and apply that top coat. You're gonna basically cover up 2/3 of the nail with the top coat, and we're doing a very thin coat. Like I said, we don't want our nails to get thick and bulky and like have tons of like spillage over the edge of the nail, but make sure you paint those edges because chrome needs to be sticking to the side and the tip of the nail as well. All right, and again, since we have these nail tips already top coated and cured, I'm gonna go ahead and start working that chrome on the tips like we did with the thumbnail. So we're just repeating the steps. I'm just showing you guys again because sometimes I like to see something multiple times. I'm not sure if that's how everyone else likes to view things, but you know, if it helps, it helps. It doesn't hurt for me to show you guys multiple times. So boom. Another one. Okay, so that is after the first layer of chrome. We're gonna go ahead and do another thin layer of top coat, and we don't have to go all the way down where we did the first time. So remember, keep up with doing just the thin layers like so, and we're basically going to repeat the same step as we did when we first applied the chrome. However, this time we don't need to go down as low. We really just want to concentrate that pigment at the higher part of the nail so that the chrome is more opaque. That's pretty much it. So after I'm done painting these, again, I'm going to cure it for another 30 seconds, and then we're going to go on with our second round of chrome. Alrighty guys, we're going to go on with our second coat of pink chrome. Just like that, and really work that chrome in. And like I said, we're focusing it more on that tip just so that it's very opaque and like you can't see through the nail. And boom, that's it. Now you can move on to the next nail, and we're just going to repeat those same steps. And that's it. I'll be back once I'm done with this, and then we're going to put on our final top coat. Alright, now that we got both layers of chrome done, we're going to go in with a pretty good amount of top coat. And we're just going to go ahead and finish the nails off. Got the top coat on, and we're about to go ahead and cure these for 90 seconds, and then we'll be able to go ahead and wipe the nails off, and they will be all done. There you guys, and so what we're gonna do is go ahead and finish off with our alcohol, of course. I know that I use no wipe top coats. It says no cleanser, no wipe needed, blah, blah, blah. This is to remove anything that may be on the surface of the nail that needs to go, as well as any dust in excess, like, you know, chrome powder that's around the nails and everything like that. But these are the finished product. Do you guys see how pretty these are? Oh my God. We're gonna actually do a better clip of this right here.